Oh, it's one of my favorite times. We do our beautiful makeover shows with the gorgeous Diana Ford from the Vault Luxury Resale. And I am super excited to see these ladies. You've been working with the ladies behind the scenes.
Yes, fabulous models.
Yep, and we're going to show you what their normal style is, right? We always like to do the before pictures of this is how I am on a regular basis.
Correct.
And you don't know them, right?
No.
So that's the thing that I love about makeovers, that people, they're normally going in and going, okay, I would be drawn to this, or I'd be drawn to that. And then you have somebody else who completely takes them in an entirely different direction.
Yeah, and taking them out of their comfort zone, but not so far where they don't feel like themselves.
Right. Yeah, you never want that, because then they'll be like, I'm never going to wear that again.
Exactly.
That's not me. Okay, for those of you that have not seen one of our makeover shows, let's set the stage for you. Then we'll bring the models in. They have two outfits.
Yes.
So would we say one's a little more casual, one's a little more dressy?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to let you pick what your favorite is. It's always fun for you to let us know, hey, this is my favorite. Diana will pick her favorite, and I'll pick my favorite as well. So as you are just tuning in with us today, again, let your family and friends know that we are on multiple platforms. We are on Facebook, we are on LinkedIn, Instagram, X, Rumble, and multiple platforms for you to tell your family and friends.
Wonderful.
For those that have never been to the Vault Luxury Resale, kind of set the stage for them. Tell them how long you've been around, where you're located, etc.
Okay. We are the Vault Luxury Resale in Brentwood, Missouri. We are 7,000 square feet of designer resale, everything from Lululemon to Louis Vuitton. Anything that Neiman's, Saks, Nordstrom's, and the better boutiques carry labels, we carry.
And so I walked in this morning and Diana goes, oh my gosh, I love that dress. I unfortunately paid the normal price for this dress, but if she had it here, you would have it down by about how much, percentage-wise?
Probably 50.
Wow. Okay, folks, so there you go. Normally, I would not walk in. I'm not going to say where I got it from, but I wouldn't walk in and pay that, but it just spoke to me because it says positivity on it.
It says positivity, and it's fabulous.
So these are the kind of things, though, that they have here.
Yes.
What do people come in more for? Clothes, bags, shoes? Is it kind of equal?
I think it's kind of equal. We do say that handbags are, we're known for. People literally fly in from all over the country to shop our volume of authentic designer handbags, but also we are a destination. Yeah. So dresses that are, maybe Mother of the Bride or a black tie event or a summer barbecue, we have them, all the brands.
And you also always have to be coming in. I mean, literally, you could come here and then 24 hours later, you'd be like, oh my gosh, that wasn't there. You are getting so much inventory in.
Absolutely. We put 400 to 600 new items on our floor every single day.
Every day, folks, okay? So think about this for birthdays, for anniversaries, for holidays, just because you can tell your husbands, your boyfriends, your partners, whatever, hey, you know what? I would like to have a gift card there. I would like to just have this great shopping spree, or bring them in together. How many husbands, wives, couples, whatever, do you have come in together?
Oh, we have a lot, actually. So we have man chairs if they're not into shopping.
Man chairs.
But also if they are, we're 7,000 square feet, they can roam around. And we also have some men's items, not clothing per se, but like we'll have Louis Vuitton briefcases or, a Gucci duffel, like small leather goods, luxury.
So you can pick something up for them. I think you have like scarves for them.
We do,
also.
Yeah.
So right now we are entering into summer, but are you already, so let's talk about how this all works here for people that haven't.
Yes.
Are you looking for fall clothes already?
Oh no, August 1st we will be looking for fall. We are still spring and summer right now. We're at the end of our spring and summer season, so primarily looking for handbags and jewelry because we have more clothing than we could possibly even get out. But yeah, we're still looking for spring and summer. If you have it, bring it in. No appointment necessary any day but Tuesday and Sunday.
Yes, and so if you have not, again, you may have only been in here to shop, and then you realize you have all this at home, and you might have something that they want. The other thing is, though, you may not, and you can't get your feelings hurt for that.
No, it's never personal. It's just business. Somebody's like, you didn't like this. If we only bought what we liked, we'd be a whole different store.
Right.
We buy what our customers prefer. So, the little things that you wouldn't even know. So if you're on the fence, just bring it in. We know what we need at the time. It has to do with inventory. It has to do with seasonality. all kinds of things. And we're very quick, no appointment necessary.
So again, if you're just tuning in, Diana Four, one of the co-owners here at the Vault Luxury Resale in Brentwood. Yes, I actually came in with a huge bag, and I'm like, okay, this has been at my house for a while. They're like, oh, I want this. Oh, this is good, right?
Yeah.
You, as you said, you're a dress destination. I had
Yes.
some beautiful dresses from emceeing over the years,
Yeah.
and you're like, yep, want this. Okay, Monica, not this much. Okay, great. So at that point, you can either take it and donate it to a charity that you want, or you work with.
We work with many charities, but one of the ones that pick up weekly is Jewish Women's Council. They do a lot in our area for women and children.
Yes, so you could just say, okay, here, please give
Yes.
that to them.
Yep.
Right, so I also want to talk about, you're constantly giving back. You're doing something right now.
Yes.
That is going to be huge for what St. Louis just experienced. We
Yes.
all know that it's been almost 2 weeks. I cannot believe it's
I
been
can't
Friday
believe it's
will be
been
2
that.
weeks since
Yeah.
the tornado. And one of the things that happens, people go back to their daily lives. They see the immediate aspect of what happens,
Right.
and they may come out right away, or they may donate right away, but then all of a sudden they go back to their lives, and people are still
Yes.
probably weeks to I'd say months,
Sure.
that they're going to still be going through this, businesses as well as personal homes. So you are doing something for the tornado relief.
Yes. So one thing we're doing is we are donating this Chanel black caviar double flap jumbo handbag. The retail value of this is $11,700. We are selling $50 raffle tickets. One lucky winner will win this bag, but 100% of the proceeds goes to tornado relief through the Salvation Army.
So an almost $12,000 bag that you could get for $50.
Right.
And then all that money. And you've sold how many so far?
Oh, we've sold. It's just been a week.
Okay.
So we've sold, quite a few, but still not. You have a very good chance of winning. People have been challenging their coworkers. We had one group that came in, 8 women. Each bought one, but whoever wins, it's for all of them.
Absolutely.
And they're going to share it.
Uh-huh. That's awesome.
Right.
Okay, so you got $50 coming from me.
Okay,
all right?
wonderful.
And maybe I end up just saying that we're going to donate that to another charity and just keep giving back.
That's fabulous.
So if they want to buy a $50 ticket, what do they do?
You can come into the Vault Luxury Resale and buy it here, or you can go to our Instagram, which is all spelled out, the Vault Luxury Resale. Go into our bio, we have a link, and we invoice you for a ticket.
And then you're going to be selling these for how long?
Till June 30th.
June 30th.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter, just all the way up? You don't have a certain amount of tickets?
Nope.
Just the amount that we can raise.
Yep,
I can't
exactly.
wait to have you do me a favor. Will
Yeah.
you text me and tell me how much was raised?
Yes,
And then
absolutely.
we'll do a follow-up on the show.
Yes.
Fantastic. Again, folks, we are going to do our makeover coming up in just a minute or so. We're going to bring our models on with the first outfit. So we'll have a casual outfit,
Yep.
and then we'll do a dressy outfit. So before we do that, though, did any of the ladies give you any kind of pushback?
A couple did, but we said just try it on, and then they were pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
I think everyone feels really good in what they have on, and they're all, gorgeous models.
Gorgeous model. Now, I do want to stress
we
this, though.
scored.
Okay, see, I was going to say, I don't, though, want people to watch and go, oh, okay, whenever Monica does these makeover shows, I have to be this tiny
Nope.
and this beautiful. No, you are all beautiful, first
Yes.
of all. You are all valued. And I want you to understand that they have sizes from
0 to 22.
There you go. You have,
Luxury for all. You see it above me?
yes,
That's
why we put that there.
why we put it.
So I want you to understand that. And we have done, is this our 4th or 5th?
It might
Michelle,
be
do you remember?
5th.
Is this our 5th or 4th makeover show? I think this is 4.
4.
Yeah, so this is our 4th, and we have had models of all shapes,
All
and,
shapes
sizes,
and sizes.
And I will tell you, the ladies that feel like, oh, I want to lose weight, that's fine, but don't you want
Yeah.
to feel beautiful where you are right now?
Exactly.
And then you come back and maybe you donate,
Right.
and then you say, hey, okay, now I'm in this size.
Yeah.
So I wanted you to know that, okay? So luxury for all. All right, we're going to take our first break. When we come back, we are going to introduce you to our models. We're going to show you the before of how they feel on a regular basis, and we'll introduce you to them, and then we'll show you the first outfits, and I'll let Diana walk you through what they're wearing. So don't go anywhere. Again, it's the Makeover Show, Mobile Monica Makeover Show from the Vault Luxury Resale in Brentwood.
Carroll House is now the contemporary furniture design center.
We now have the largest selection of the latest ultra-modern furniture.
Sleek European designs, unique metals, bold lacquers, plush fabrics, and retro styles.
Modern furnishings with exclusive collections only at Carroll House.
Plus free financing, free delivery and setup, and free in-home design.
Visit the St. Louis Center for Contemporary Design inside our 3.5-acre showrooms at Carroll House.
Because you like nice things.
Welcome back again. It is our mobile makeover show at the Vault Luxury Resale in Brentwood. Before we show you our models before and then what we put them in, again, I want you to be as interactive as you want. I'll be looking on all the different platforms now, or if you watch the show later, do a little hashtag replay and say, ooh, that was my favorite, or that was my favorite. So we'll be letting you know what our favorite is from round one. I'll also ask the team here what their favorites were, and then we'll get into round two, which will be the more dressy outfit. But before we do that, you have a pop-up coming up this weekend?
We do. Leonard Stewart is a fashion designer that is born and raised in St. Louis and has been on and off in LA. His family home during the tornado was just the roof is gone and the entire front of his family home is gone, and they still live in that, his parents. So he is doing his collection here on Saturday, where 100% will go to his family, and then also the Vault will also donate a portion of sales from the entire Vault sales that day.
Fantastic.
That's from 11 to 4.
11 to 4 on Saturday.
Yes.
Again, giving back, giving back, giving back.
Yeah.
I love how deeply rooted they are into the community and taking care of those that have taken care of them over the years,
Yes.
right? Okay, folks, so we're going to start with our models. Let's show a before picture first. We're going to start off with Jennifer Hunn, and this is going to be Jennifer's before, what she feels comfortable in on a regular basis. We'll talk to Jennifer here in just a second. Now, let's see what the ladies put her in. Oh, yes. I really want you to be here in person. I wish you were, to see the coloring in this and just how absolutely beautiful this looks. I love the whole monochromatic look, first of all. I just think it's so classic. So, all right, Diana, tell me what she's wearing.
She is wearing a 7 for All Mankind jumpsuit.
Oh.
And she's carrying a Yves Saint Laurent denim bag with gold hardware.
Okay, so Jennifer, we saw you before. More casual, running around. You feel comfortable in more casual wear?
Yeah, more casual. I have 3 kids.
Exactly.
So I'm always running around.
Oh, how do you feel in this?
I love this.
Yeah, so do I.
So flattering.
Are you getting that? You got to get that. I am buying it. So you're going to do the bag too? Yeah, I mean, that's so, again, what you want in fashion is that someone stops and goes, where did you get that?
Exactly. So that bag retails for $3,350, and our price is $1,900.
Yeah, see, again, so why go and spend the retail when you can come in here, support small business, by the way, and save yourself a lot of money? So let me ask you this, Jennifer. Would this have been something that if you were walking in here on your own?
I don't think so. But I usually wouldn't even wear like a jumpsuit kind of thing. But now, like when I tried it on, I was like, ooh, I feel great in this.
Okay,
It's
that's
gorgeous.
it. What she just said. How important that is.
Yes,
If you
very.
have to, we've said this on all of our makeover shows. If you have to talk yourself into something, put it back.
Yeah.
Because you will not wear it.
Right.
You might have it one time and go, I don't know why I bought that.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing with fashion.
First
Don't-
thing I put it on, I was like, I want it.
Yep. So by the way, there's not another one here, so you can't
No,
get it.
one of a kind.
So Jennifer's going to have that, but that's the whole thing. We're going to find your own fashion style when you come in here. So absolutely beautiful. And we will say, although there are shoes here, you'll have to let me know if any of these are in fact the shoes that you saw here. Otherwise, these are all their own. Is that my
these are
understanding?
mine.
Yep.
Those are yours, right?
Yes.
So what else would you put with that if you were putting shoes for her?
Oh, I love that. But I also could see that with a strappy heel.
A
Like
sandal?
really strappy sandal heel.
Yep.
And kind of elevate it into a little, like girls' night out.
Absolutely. So where would you, for you, Jennifer, where would you want to wear this? Would this be out with girlfriends?
Yeah, out with girlfriends, a night on a date, or even just with my kids. Like,
Yeah.
go somewhere.
And you're a photographer, so shooting.
I could even wear this to a shoot.
Exactly.
For sure.
It's
It's
comfortable?
stretchy. It's comfortable.
Dang it, I want that.
I know.
All right, Jennifer, you look beautiful.
Thank
you
you.
feel beautiful. That's what matters.
Yes, feel
There we-
very beautiful.
Okay, so that's only the first. So keep track here because we're going to
Yep.
run through our 5 models and we'll find out which one you like the best. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Again, if you're just tuning in, it is our 4th Mobile Monica Makeover Show at the Vault Luxury Resale. Again, located in Brentwood, Missouri. The thing I also love, Diana, is you also sell online. You're still
We
doing
do.
your Instagram lives?
We do Instagram lives.
You are TikTok too? Or?
Not right now. We have a TikTok channel, but right now Instagram lives, but also we have a website, thevaultluxuryresale.com.
Okay, perfect. So we are running through and doing the first models. So Kinley, we're going to actually switch around. We had Kinley Schusler. We're going to show her before, and then we'll show you what we put her in. And again, Diana's running through and letting you know. So her mom and dad, by the way, we've talked about this, Adventure Unknown, where our studios are, they are a very adventurous travel family. So you can see they love to travel. So Kinley, are you regularly in like casual travel clothes?
Yeah, mostly casual.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so Diana, what did we put her in now?
So we have her in some AG denim shorts, and then just kind of a fun, it's Antonio Milani top, and the top is $19.99 and $30 for the AG bottoms. But it's an elevated casual. It looks very girly. It's polished.
So that's another question. So if you have someone that would be always like, as I mentioned, just kind of knocking around in casual clothes, and then all of a sudden you put them in something more girly.
Yeah.
That's what I usually see of people going, I don't know if it's me, if they're
Right.
more sporty, athletic, tomboyish, et
Yeah.
cetera. It's fun though to say, oh, I can feel pretty.
Exactly.
But what matters is, Kinley, how do you feel in this?
Feel good, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so would you have
She
picked
looks
it up on your
gorgeous.
own?
Probably not.
No. But where would you wear this?
Probably like out to dinner with my family or something.
With your family? And then what do you think your friends would think of this outfit on you?
I don't know.
How far out of your comfort zone would this be?
Pretty far.
It
yeah.
is. See, that's
Yeah.
what's fun. But you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you look adorable.
And wouldn't that be beautiful with black or with white slacks?
White slacks,
like
yes.
Yeah.
That would be very, very pretty.
Be very
do you
flowy.
wear white slacks often?
Not
or
really.
white jeans or anything like that?
No.
That
not
would
really.
be cute.
Yeah.
You could wear that to your 4th of July outing.
Yeah.
That's what I want you to do. All right, everyone. So again, keep track. Let us know what you love. So we've run through Jennifer and Kinley. We've got our 5 models. We're going to bring Jennifer Bonacorsi, who, by the way, was on our show. Jennifer is, do you know Jennifer? Did you know Jennifer beforehand?
Not prior.
So Jennifer owns J. Bloom.
Oh,
so from a
yes.
jewelry standpoint,
Yes.
yes, people love her jewelry. So
Right.
we had her on, we did her backstory, and then she's like, I'd like to be a part of this.
Yeah.
Now, I actually saw this already. Sometimes I don't get a chance to see the outfits until they literally walk up.
love-
I do too. But it was funny because I was like, I wonder if Jennifer would normally wear this. So that's not Jennifer. Let's bring Jennifer's before picture up, and then we'll show you how she is on a regular basis. Very fashionable, first of all.
Yes.
Right? So sometimes you have people come in and go, well, I'm really fashionable, but take me to another level of fashion.
Correct.
Right? Okay, so that's her before, and here's her now. Yes. All right. I walked in right away, and I said, she should wear that to a brunch.
Isn't that stunning?
It's so classy.
And I love her straw bag, and it's a very polished look, but casual. And of course, her jewelry's phenomenal. It's her own.
Yeah, that's Jay Bloom right there. So who's the maker of this dress?
A&O, and I believe it's $69.
Oh my gosh. And so she said she was actually doing some research, and she's seeing this trend like crazy right now.
Oh, definitely.
Even trending without the belt.
Yeah,
But the belt,
shirt dresses
Yeah.
are so hot, especially for summer. It's polished but casual.
and so shirt dresses had been hot. I like the fact that they're carrying over and
Yes.
having staying power.
Absolutely, and stripes. Anything stripes right now is big.
So Jennifer, how do you feel?
I feel great, actually. It's so comfortable. I actually really like it without the belt, and it has the pocket.
Yep.
So
Pocket.
anything
What
with
woman doesn't like
pockets are
pockets in
great.
her- Yes. So the belt, though, helps so a lot of people, if they want to have the illusion of a tinier waist,
Right.
etc.,
Yeah.
right? That's why you throw a belt on. I love the belt. It's a very tailored look. So let me ask you, though, is this something that you, before you did your research, that you would have picked up?
No, not.
There you go.
Not ever.
Right? See? But do you feel that now that you've had it on a couple times that you're like, oh yeah, I can own
Yeah.
this?
Yes, actually today when I added the jewelry and the shoes, and
it's perfect.
I think I might buy it.
See, so sometimes it's how fashion grows on you. But the thing is, I want to know, what do you all think? It also looks fantastic. You know, I'm very big in color analysis.
Yes.
So your hair color, your eye color, your skin tone is also what plays really well with it. Somebody else could put it on and you'd be like, oh, I really love that on Jennifer, but it doesn't look good on me. It's because
Correct.
it wasn't meant for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yay. Okay. I'm not
Thank
going to say
you.
what's my favorite so far.
Okay.
This is gonna
Yeah,
be
that's
hard one.
hard. This
It's
is
a
really
win.
hard.
That's for sure.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank
Again,
you.
that's Jennifer Bonacorsi. If you're just tuning in, it's the first outfit of our makeover from the Vault Luxury Resale. We're going to move on to Krista Schusler. So you just saw Kinley. This is her sister. Let's look at her before. And again, a lot of more casual and travel, as we talked about. There's the before pictures that she's used to. That's what she feels comfortable in. Yep. And then now, what we put her in from the Vault.
Yeah.
Look at the patchwork on it.
Isn't
I think
that
that is
beautiful?
so adorable.
So a new, relatively new brand is called The Great. It's very expensive. And that top is The Great. And that would retail for approximately $300.
Wow.
And I think our price is like $69 maybe.
Oh, wow. You're like way under 50%.
Yes. And then she's wearing Abercrombie high-waisted denim shorts. And those are $39.
Again, so we saw her before. And so sometimes you put something on and people are like, I don't know if this is me. Are you familiar with these brands at all, Krista?
Some, yeah.
Some. So again, she's telling you that's a $300 top, but a lot of people will be like, huh? So that's the whole aspect of fashion, right? You just never know. This, I think I heard from your mom, this wouldn't have been something you would have put on yourself?
No, probably not.
But do you feel like, hey, I could throw this on and I would look really cute going out? I'm thinking about what's right around the corner, 4th of July, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So you and your sister both, that would be adorable to go to a 4th of July celebration.
For sure.
Right? So having it on, this is your second time having it on?
Yeah.
Is it growing on you?
Yeah, I do like it.
See?
Yeah.
And that's, sometimes fashion does grow on you.
Exactly.
Just letting other people see it. And then, look, at somebody wants it. They're calling you
Right.
now.
They're like, take that off her.
Take it off. She doesn't want it. I want it. Okay. So again, that is our 4th model. We've got one more. Thank you so much, Krista. Appreciate it. So I don't want to butcher the name. Is it Granados?
2 more.
Oh, okay. All right. And then you're going to have to tell me who the other one is.
Yep.
Okay. So let's do Maria. Maria, am I saying your name right? Is it Granados? You said it right. Okay. I nailed it. So let's look at Maria beforehand.
Love this.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the hardest, I
is.
think, in all of the makeovers that we've done. So, very casual, and I love the selfie, a little, hey, I look good, right? Now, wait a minute, folks. Look at what she has on. What is this?
It's a silk, I think it's called Salt and Silk. It's a silk 2-piece outfit. The top is $39 and the bottoms are $29. And then she's carrying a Coach bag that our price is $89 and it retails for $300.
Oh, that's a fantastic price on bag. Again, if you didn't see the beginning, we were talking about how they're really known for a lot of bags.
Yeah.
Are those your own shoes?
These are your shoes
Yep.
as well.
She just
They're all
picked
black.
Yeah. Oh, they're
brand.
all black is the brand, which is great. And
Yeah.
they're probably $24, $29.
And you
Yeah.
can see the shoes on her. Those
Aren't
look-
those cute?
They have a
The
cute little clear-
loose side heel.
Okay, and those are how much?
They're probably $24, $29.
Okay.
They might be coming home with me though.
Yeah.
Those shoes
We'll
or the
see.
whole outfit?
I mean, you never know.
Okay, so
I gotta see
seriously, what do you think you would wear that to if you put that outfit on?
There's a couple things I could wear it to. I honestly could see myself packing it for vacation,
Yes.
daytime, but I would go to brunch in this with
that's-
friends.
I want you to go to.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
here's my 2 things I
absolutely.
want you to do. I want you to travel on a plane.
Yes.
I want to bring like my mom's here. They all used to dress up when they.
love
I know.
that.
Well, me and my
Yes.
husband still
I
do. And
still
other.
do.
Thank you.
I
Other
still
people
do.
who love fashion, they will always be like,
Always.
oh wow, look at these people coming on the plane. It's not who do you think you are? It is we love fashion. And you also just want to, you kind of, again, it's a throwback.
Right.
So one, I want you to travel in it and be on a plane and I will be like, oh my gosh, girl, you look beautiful. Secondly, I want you to go to not just a brunch, a jazz brunch.
Okay, I love it. Okay, I'm here for a jazz brunch. I like that.
Specific brunch.
I like that.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. I've actually been to a jazz brunch before.
Okay, well,
so I
save that
hear
for
you.
that. Yeah,
Perfect.
right, it is.
Perfect.
So many things. I mean, it just looks beautiful. So we've got one more model, and then Gail. Okay, and then we're going to run through. And before we take our break, I want you to tell me. We'll show you them one more time through of who your favorite is. Okay, this is Gail.
Yes, Gail.
What's Gail's last name?
Jones.
Gail Jones. So we don't have a before for Gail.
We do
right?
not.
Okay, I didn't think so. So let's show Gail this, and then tell me what Gail's wearing.
So Gail is wearing a Tory Burch sundress and carrying a Kate Spade wicker basket. And that basket purse also has a crossbody.
I love Kate Spade.
I do too. And the Kate Spade purse, let's see what that one was. I think we have that for, yes, it retails for $400 and our price is $199.
$199. And so Michelle, I think I might show it at some point. Michelle also picked out a bag. I mean, I love the wicker bags, but you got this wood bag over here. That
Oh,
we've got
I
to
love
show.
that.
We've got to show that in just a second.
That's beautiful.
So Gail, how do you feel in this?
I love it.
I love it. So would you buy this? Would you have put it on yourself?
No, I wouldn't have picked it, but when I put it on and then found out it was Tory Burch, I definitely fell in love.
Yes.
I love the bows. It makes it real, like, girly. I just feel great in it.
Fantastic. All right. So let's do this. Let's bring all the models back up because I want you to see them all lined up together. And then I want you, Diana, to pick your favorite.
Okay.
And then I will pick mine. And then we'll look at comments to see which one you all like. So we'll run through 1 through 6.
Okay.
We'll have them kind of hug in together. Models get to know each other really well here. Okay, so let's run through. So on the left is Kinley.
Okay.
Okay, and then right next to her is her sister Krista. Then we have Gail, and then we have Jennifer, or Jenny. Then we have Jennifer, and then we have Maria. Okay, so folks, do you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Let us know your favorite. Diana, tell me what your favorite is.
This was really, really
This
hard.
is one of the hardest ever.
But I am going to say denim jumpsuit just did it for me because I love it. It fits
so
you
she likes
perfectly.
Jenny. Michelle, what's your favorite?
Denim.
Okay, that's 2 for the denim. Hayden, what's your favorite?
My favorite, I like that.
On the right?
Far right, jazz brunch.
So we've got 1 for jazz brunch. With the jazz hands, Maria. Okay, so let's see. Kristen says Maria's. Lana, love the 2-piece silk and the entire outfit. She looks great. Love that last one. Okay, number 4. Okay, that's the denim as well. Zach, what's your favorite?
Denim.
Denim. All right, we're getting a lot for the denim. Somebody just said love the dress. Somebody said pockets. Mom, what's your favorite? The last one. All right, we've got 2. Jenny, what's your favorite? Denim. And then is Sherry in the background? Sherry, what's your favorite?
My favorite is
stripes.
The stripes. Okay, we've got 1 for Jennifer's. I'm going to have to go with jazz brunch. I just think that is so absolutely beautiful. But I also do love the denim. So it was very close between the 2 of those. So what did we say out of all that? Did the denim win?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so. So, all right, the denim won, but you all won because, again, it's taking you to a different level. Keep weighing in. Let us know what your favorite was. Okay, Julie says 4 or 6. Yep, 4 or 6. So that's what I want to know, folks. Do you like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 6? This is their first outfit.
Yes.
We're going to take a break. We're going to show you a little bit more of the store because, again, as I mentioned, when you come in and then maybe it's a week later, you're like, wait a minute, I didn't see that in there because they get so much inventory on a daily basis. Did you say 400 to 600 pieces?
Go out daily.
Holy cow. Okay. Ladies, you look beautiful. Now I'm going to give you a little time. I'm going to let you change, and then we're going to go into their dressier outfits. So, yes, the denim jumpsuit, the striped, and the beautiful, classy jazz brunch outfit. They all look wonderful, but you got to find some favorites. Okay, Audra says, good morning, ladies. Love the Vault Luxury Resale.
Oh.
Great looks this morning. And yes, please dress for airline travel. Comfort can be classy. Love the silk outfit and the white navy dress. Okay, Barbara said 6. Okay, so that was the same thing again.
Yes.
Yeah, that was one of the hardest. That was one of the hardest for sure. Okay, let's take a break. Again, we are broadcasting live from the Vault Luxury Resale on a little bit later for you this morning. So if you have family or friends that are used to watching us at 7, make sure that they know that we're on now, or you can have them watch this later when they get home from work or the kids are wrapping up. I think today is the last day of school for a lot of people, if they didn't wrap up last week. So again, luxury for all, as you see right above us, from 0 to 22. And all shapes and sizes, folks. So remember, luxury for you as well. Don't go anywhere. More of our makeover show to come.
Discover your full potential with a personalized styling experience. Designing, customizing, and transforming the looks of men and women. Revamp your individual style and embrace what makes you, you. That's real confidence.
Carroll House has the furniture you're dreaming of.
For big family gatherings, for entertaining friends, or just hanging out.
For working from home or resting after work.
For kids growing up, or young adults moving out.
Whether you're updating your first home, your next home, or your dream home.
Whatever the reason you're shopping, we have the furniture you're dreaming of at Carroll House.
Because you like nice things.
Welcome back. Isn't this fun? If you've never seen one of our makeover shows, we love these. And we do these, usually a couple times a year.
Yes.
It's always a blast. And what always happens is the models all go.
They all buy all of their outfits.
It's a no-brainer. They're like, oh, I love this. And sometimes I think, they'll go, I don't really know. And then as you just heard them say, I think I'm going to get this.
Yeah.
Kristen said, Jennifer Bonacorsi, you look so sophisticated. Always amazing jewelry also. Yes, but that dress, I know originally because I was talking to Jenny, who a lot of these are her friends. They were like, I don't know if this is me, right? And then they get the feedback.
Exactly.
Not that we need this affirmation.
But it does help to solidify if you're on the fence.
Yes, right. And you always want an honest opinion.
Yes.
So we're not going to say,
no.
Yeah. Like if you hear that from somebody, don't get it. Trust your friends. Everyone's saying, love it. Jennifer's so adorable. Love that fit. Richard, my personal favorite was Jim's blue shoes yesterday. You're such a goofball. Babs, ooh, that dress you have on, I am in love. Well, thank you. I appreciate that as well. Good morning to all of you. As you're signing on, shoot a text to your family and friends and let them know that they can watch on multiple platforms. Again, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, X, Rumble, Instagram. And if there's a platform that we're not on, let us know that as well. Do you have anyone that contacts you that says, hey, I'm a designer or I'm a stylist and I want to somehow be a part of what you're doing?
Absolutely. Yeah. We work with stylists not only in the St. Louis, Illinois area, but also a lot in New York and LA. Yeah. They'll call us and say, hey, I saw this online and I'm looking for a specific thing for a client. Right. A lot of times celebrity clients.
And that's the thing. They've been in some of the most amazing closets. They can't say names, right? But I love the stories that I've heard. And for people, by the way, that don't know about the book that you all have, is that still available?
Good, Better, Best is the book. And it's really good. There's a lot of secrets in there, a lot of insane over-the-top closets that we have been in, and the stories just go on and on. My mother wrote the book, and she was homeless most of her childhood, and so it's kind of a rags to riches story. It's a feel-good. It's a quick read, but it's really good.
It's very, very good. Hi, Sue, by the way. Miss you. And Laura, she's around here. Oh, there she is over there. So the funny thing was, people will say, I don't know, I'm not fashionable. And then all of a sudden they'll come in and they'll have your stylist put something on them. Absolutely. And it takes them to a whole new level. And they're like, oh, I would have never thought me doing this.
Yeah.
But we also transition in life. Let's talk
We
about
do.
that from a fashion standpoint, that we evolve and we change.
Yeah, we, a lot of times, especially at the buying counter, we'll see a woman coming in with a lot of more career wear, and she is now transitioning into retirement, or, somebody saying my job now is working from home, so I'm needing, some Zoom tops up, but more casual, down. And, people lose weight, they gain weight, they want to feel good even while, they've gained some extra pounds, they want to feel good.
Right. And that's the thing, obviously you all know I'm a personal trainer, but I sit there and I never want anyone, men or women, to ever go, well, I'll just wait until I lose the 10, 15, 20, 50, 100 pounds. And I'm like, well, why? You've got a transition period.
Absolutely.
Let's take you through the transformation all the way.
And we have really good stylists on hand that, really listen.
Yeah.
And,
That's
and they'll even pull for a vacation or a, we just had a lady come in and her daughter's getting married in Italy. So she's like, we need, tour things for the airplane. We need things for the rehearsal dinner, but, all very festive. She had.
Are you hiring for anybody that wants to maybe join your team?
Right now, we are taking applications for our online.
Okay.
Yeah, because our online is growing.
Yeah, I love that. You started that how long ago?
2020.
Oh, in the
when we were closed, thinking we don't need a website, and now it is. We're shipping to 15 to 20 states a day.
A day.
Best thing that ever happened to us.
Exactly. See, and that's the thing, right? You look at adversity, and then how do you come out of it? Or
Yes.
how do you shift?
Exactly.
We all had to, right, during the pandemic.
Right.
And then they took this
And
to a whole new level.
Forced us to do something that we should have done anyway. So.
Right. And so it's always, thinking out of the box. So many things that happened during that time period that have stuck around that I love.
Correct.
Like the igloos sitting outside of the
I love
restaurant.
that. Yes.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now in the store, do you have some Diana favorites?
Yeah, we've got some incredible Tiffany pieces right now. Very, very current Tiffany that is just spectacular. So if anyone has a graduation present or a, wedding gift, I would definitely look at that. And then just dresses. Our dresses, lots of Farm Rio, lots of Alice and Olivia. We even have the most incredible self-portrait, which is a really great brand dress that is to die for. You should try it on.
Okay, this is my husband always, this.
You're
He's
a dress
like,
gal.
oh Lord, here we go. But I MC a lot of events. I auctioneer a lot of events. And so I have a lot of gowns from over the years, but it's like, okay, it's time to switch them out, right? Which that's what we do here. So
Absolutely.
if you have not been to the Vault, again, you don't have to have an appointment. Buying days are all days, but what did you say?
Tuesday and Sunday.
Tuesday and Sunday. So no buying days on Tuesdays and Sundays. So again, you can come in for bags, which you see behind us. You're looking at all the beautiful dresses right now, but so much new inventory coming in on a regular basis. So if you have a favorite bag in the store, what would it be?
My favorite bag right now would be, let me see if it's still here. It's the vintage Gucci.
Vintage Gucci, which I think
it's absolutely stunning. Nope, on the right there. All the way over.
All the way
Keep
over.
going.
The
tan. Isn't that just beautiful?
You have so many different. What do you think is the biggest designer that people come in for?
Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and Gucci.
Yep. Whenever we do these shows, I always have friends from other states and other cities, and they're like, wait, they have that for how much?
Yes.
Yeah. So again, so many different brands. Michelle, can you grab that wood one, because we promised to show the one that you like. Yeah. So there's a wood bag that is so unique here, and so from a shoe standpoint, what's the biggest draw?
Right now, because after 2020, heels kind of declined, as we all know. But it was Manola and Louboutin. But I would say more now designer sneakers and designer loafers are really hot in our store, and we get a lot of them.
So here's the bag we were talking about. First of all, it's so lightweight.
Let me see. So this bag is just a wicker, cool bag, and our price is $89. Isn't that beautiful?
What would this retail for?
This one has no label, so we don't know, but probably $300, $400.
So this I see going to I'm so specific.
Yeah, I know.
The Muni.
Yes,
This
yes.
is such a cute Muni bag.
That's beautiful.
But you got to be careful. You don't want anybody coming in and grabbing something out of it for you. So keep it by you. Thank you, Michelle. So Michelle's like, oh, this is really, really adorable. Again, whether it is clothing or whether it's bags or whether it's shoes or jewelry or something, again, for a gift for you and for someone else, bring the girls in together.
Absolutely.
Make it a thing, right? So you come in together. So there's the shop's address. And then again, store hours. Go online, though, and do the following on Instagram so that you can see when they're doing the buying also. So at the Vault Luxury Resale, if you want to follow them online, or shop.thevaultluxuryresale.com. All right, we're going to take a break. We've got another round for you. So again, I want you to be interactive and let us know what your favorites are. Again, if you have to rush off and you can't continue to watch us live, we get it. You've got to get on to your day, but come back and then do a little hashtag replay for me and let me know what your favorites were, okay? We are live at the Vault Luxury Resale in Brentwood with round 2.
Hey guys, I just want to tell you, being on the Monica Adams show has just been a delight. It's been a joy. What she's doing for the community is amazing. I'm so proud to be sitting in this blue chair, being honored and honoring the people for the showcase that I'm doing for the Neiman Marcus Black Creatives in the Lou Black History Month Showcase. I want to end this segment with a poem that I wrote. I grew up on the north side. That's where it all started. Dreams, goals, and aspirations grew within me, and they never departed. You see, my environment was jaded, but that never fazed me, because what my parents instilled in me made my dreams go crazy. Mama was my cheerleader, and Papa gave me the tools. Everything could be yours, they would say. Just make sure you follow these rules. Work hard, don't look back, and keep your mind set on stable. And if you can't find yourself somewhere to sit, create your own table. Thank you, Monica, for creating this table. Take care. Be blessed.
And welcome back. Thanks again for tuning in to The Real Monica Adams Show. It is our mobile makeover edition, one of the favorite shows that we do. We are at the Vault Luxury Resale, and we already saw our models in more of a casual outfit. Kim just wrote in and said, I love denim. Is frayed denim still in? I am seeing a lot of vintage looks lately as well.
Yes. I'm afraid if she's talking about the edges, like something
like at the bottom.
At the bottom,
is that what you're talking about? Which I do love, by the way. I like it when it tapers more. Well, unless you want to wear. You mentioned that designer tennis shoes are a really big thing. This would be cute with tennis shoes.
Would be
but if
really
you
cute.
want to show off your shoe, okay, let's just go into this. I would have it more tapered so you can see the top of the shoe where it hits the ankle.
Absolutely.
Right. So let it taper down at the ankle.
Yes.
Okay. Otherwise, you can open this up and then put it with some cute
designer sneaker or sandal.
Those are cute.
Those are cute.
Whose are they?
Our price is $39.
And
they're
brand?
Levi's.
Oh, they're Levi's.
Yeah, high-waisted, light wash denim.
The mom jean is, of course, back in.
Exactly.
Even though I still love a dark denim. I just think it's so
too.
classic. I don't want that to ever go out of style. Babs earlier had said 5 or 6. Barbara had said 6. So that was that beautiful jazz look that we had earlier. So now it's time for you to weigh in on our second run of outfits. Okay,
so good.
We showed you the casual one. Now come walking up. Okay, the colors in these, by the way, this round of colors, I think is absolutely stunning. This is so beautiful. Who is this?
This is, her top is just Banana Republic.
Okay.
I think our price is like $19. And the skirt is a no-label skirt. It just is adorable.
Okay, that looks very designer-esque.
It really does. Our price is $39.
Yep. And then are those your own shoes, or is it that?
Yeah, these are mine.
Yep.
Those are your own shoes.
And then Isabella Fiore is the handbag. Just a vintage Isabella Fiore bag.
And again, see how they're putting all the different colors together? So there's a little pop of red in the bottom of the dress. Otherwise, your mindset might immediately go to, okay, I got to do a blue, or I want to do the matching of the pink. You can do whatever you want, obviously, right? Own your own style. Okay, so let's ask Jennifer, between outfit 1 and outfit 2.
I love this outfit because I would never pick it, but I love the denim. I love the denim.
Yeah, the denim. So again, you can also say that. So she was the one that was in the denim jumpsuit. Do you have a favorite between the two? And then you'll also say who your favorite is in this round. That color, by the way, do you wear a hot pink like that?
I do, like a dark,
you
like a
should.
fuchsia.
I was gonna say you should if you don't.
I love it.
Yeah, it really brings your eyes out.
Oh, thank you.
And the coloring of your skin in the darkness. So this would have been something you would or would not have picked up.
I might have picked out the top, but never the bottom. But now that I have it on,
So
I'm like,
cute.
I want to go to like Greece or like,
Yes.
This is definitely a travel outfit.
Yeah, travel.
Yes, book your flight.
Right.
Okay, so that was Jennifer Hunt, everybody. Okay, remember, as you are seeing these, let us know what your favorites are. We're going to bring Kinley Schuessler back up.
yes.
Okay, I looked down for a second. I cheated. I'm going to say, from first round to second round, I like these on these young girls. These are so cute. Oh
so
my gosh, you
cute.
look adorable. This is Kinley.
Yeah, so Kinley is wearing Lily Pulitzer.
Look at the pockets.
It is adorable. It's just, and the cutout in the center would retail probably $300. Our price is $49.
You have a lot of Lily Pulitzer,
We have,
don't you?
a lot of Lily in at all times.
Yep, people are, again, that's a big designer that people absolutely love. So Kinley, between round 1 and round 2, is this your favorite?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So does this feel more like you than the first one?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't like normally pick this out just because of like all the colors and pattern.
Oh, you should though.
But I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, so this would be out of your comfort zone normally?
Yeah,
You wouldn't have done
probably.
this?
Yeah.
So does your sister like this on you? That's also something like, hey, is this you or not you? Krista, is this her?
Yes.
Yeah. If you're not getting this, you should, because those colors look so good on you.
Yeah.
Do you, because we saw you before, right? We saw the more casual look on you, and I know that's normally you, but if you were going out to dinner with your family or church or something like that, what would you wear?
Probably like jeans and a sweater.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
So is that taking you out of your comfort zone to put you in like a jumper or a dress or something like that?
I still do like dresses, but I
Okay.
guess I just go more casual more.
Yeah. Again, it's a generational
Yeah,
thing also.
it is.
So what do y'all think, by the way, as you're looking through these? This is Kinley. Thank you, Kinley.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Jennifer. Now, Jennifer was in the striped dress the first time. And then now, gosh, these colors look
is
so... You did a
so
good job,
good.
by the way. This is Jennifer Bonacorsi. Oh, yeah, this looks fantastic on you. Oh, where do you think you're going, Mama? She wants to get closer to the fashion. So this is Jennifer's round 2. Jennifer, those colors look amazing on you.
Yeah, Jennifer's wearing Alice and Olivia.
We need a picture together.
Just like you.
Yes. It is?
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at, so we're both wearing the same designer.
brand. Isn't
That
that
makes sense.
stunning?
So would this have been colors that, first of all, that you would have picked up?
No, not maybe the color, but not the pattern. So I
Right.
might have chosen like a pink or not so much the red. I'm not usually a red person, but it's all fun. Really.
So we had comments earlier, obviously, that people were saying, "Oh my gosh, Jennifer, it's so classy looking, etc." This also is, I'm going to use the word stunning. I saw you come out, and I was like, "Wow, those colors look
Thank
incredible."
you.
Again, it's got to do the fit. 1, 2, the
fit.
coloring of, you've got to play off of yourself, right? What's the color of your hair? Now, if you changed it up, Jennifer, that dress is incredible on you, somebody just said.
Wow,
Right, see?
thank you so
That's
much.
the thing. You're getting this from people that have no vested interest in you.
Right.
That's what I want people to remember. That ask somebody in a store that's not a friend of yours, right? Or maybe not even the person that is working at the store, because they might be working on commission. You never know that.
Exactly.
True.
So, okay. So
And look at her shoes.
I do
hers
love this
or-
edition. Yeah.
Ours.
Those are your, and whose
But
are they?
I don't know who they are, but they look great with that, and they're not too matchy, but yet they go together.
They
Right?
play off the black and the white.
They
They
do.
absolutely do. And then what's the bag that she's
The
carrying?
bag is Louis Vuitton. It's a mini Alma. Isn't that gorgeous?
So cute.
What does that retail for here?
I don't know on that. I think it retails for $2, and our price is probably $1,200.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Again, Louis
that
is very,
gorgeous?
very big.
So cute.
We got to get behind it. Hayden, do me a favor. Get behind the scenes of that if you can with your camera. We go all out, and you'll see this later in my reel of what we want to do. So, folks, as you're watching, again, feel free to weigh in, excuse me, on what you love. And then we'll have all the models lined up together. Thank you so much, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Jennifer,
Thank you for having me.
so are you going to get either one of these, Jennifer? Are you buying either one of these?
The first
buying
one.
the
She's buying the
stripes.
first one for sure. That one might, I don't know.
That's
if she keeps
gorgeous.
it on a little bit longer, she might want that. Okay, let's go to Krista.
Yes.
And we showed you Krista earlier. Again, Kinley and Krista both more of casual, which a lot of that generation is. But is this Lily also?
Yes. So we put her in Lily as well, and we paired it with her sneakers because it's showing that you can have a fun sundress or even a long maxi, but it pairs well with sneakers.
Which is so funny because, again, my generation, I would have never thrown sneakers on with a dress.
Right.
But now it's become the thing.
Very fashionable, yes.
So do you like this pairing together, tennis shoes with the dress?
Yeah, I do.
Do you wear dresses?
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while? You feel more comfortable in more casual clothes?
Yeah.
But if you're getting dressed up, okay, let's just use the dressed up aspect. If
Yeah.
you were getting dressed up, what would you wear?
I would wear a dress.
You would wear a dress?
Yeah.
Okay, but would you wear these kind of colors?
No. I would probably wear more like monotone colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing is taking people out of their comfort zone when they're used to wearing solids
Yeah.
and then putting patterns on them.
Right.
Makes them go, ugh.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, watch. I'm telling you. I mean, look. What I wear when I was on TV, I would be the one that pushed the envelope.
Yeah.
Because we always wore solid. And then they're like, we want you to be the trendy, fashionable one. And so I started pushing it. And then who's the one that got the compliments? Me. Right. So wear patterns.
Absolutely.
I love it. Okay, we've got two more. Let's bring Maria up. Now, Maria was in the jazz brunch outfit the first time around. Maria Granados. Again, colors that I'm just loving. And I just really want to know if they would have. My mom just shook her head. Oh, she likes this one. Okay. Look at that bag.
Stunning. So that is, that dress is ALC, and our price is $89. It's a crocheted dress. Crochet is very hot, very in right now.
Interesting.
And that purse that we put it with is Todd's. It retails for $1,800.
Does Todd know you borrowed it?
And our price is only $299.
Yeah.
And we just thought,
it does look great together.
it looks great together. It looks, a little over the top together, but we're doing it because it's fun.
No, but it's not. So again, it's not matchy. Right? It has other colors in it. I actually think it works really well.
Yeah.
And by the way, the cut of that is what I'm really loving.
So pretty.
Right? I love asymmetrical looks.
Yeah.
But the way that drapes down,
isn't that beautiful?
and then the opening on the side, a little sexy. Do you feel beautiful in this?
I do. I love the shape of the dress too.
It's gorgeous.
I wouldn't normally be drawn to. I like color and I like neutrals, but colorful patterns and stripes together. So this is out of my comfort zone for all the color.
Okay, and
together.
This is what I love. Diana and I don't know you. Jenny does. These are friends of Jenny's. And now Jenny, you normally wouldn't have seen her in something like this, but it looked like you came walking up the steps, and I would go, "Oh my gosh, she looks beautiful."
Oh, thank you.
So well.
Yeah.
Would you normally have put green and pinks together on you?
I may have definitely pink. But
Definitely
maybe not
pink.
green and pink together.
See,
But I
the
love
green's
it.
What's
It's
catching
great.
my eye.
Yeah.
The green, the black, the rust color at the bottom.
Yeah.
Are
so
those
fun.
your shoes or are these?
These are here. Nope, these
from
are here.
Yeah,
Nice
just
little
a
cream
nude,
shoe.
Great, strappy. I will have to shout out Sherry Draw is our lead stylist. She's been here 12
Go Sherry.
12
Yay,
years,
Sherry.
and she is also St. Louis Magazine's best dressed. So she really knows what she's talking about when she puts people in outfits.
Yeah.
So Sherry, go ahead and come up here. Let's show Sherry.
on,
Let's not
Sherry.
just say her name. Let's show Sherry.
And she looks
Julie
fabulous,
just said,
too.
"Wow, awesome dress." Yeah, stand next to the girl that you styled.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is Sherry. What's Sherry wearing?
Actually, this is J. Crew.
J. Crew.
Beautiful.
Casual,
Yeah.
relaxed.
Casual.
What
And
do
I
you?
love asymmetrical, so I liked it as long
Yeah.
in the back.
Yes.
But I closed it in
Yes.
the car door and it got.
So Sherry helped all these ladies, by the way. Okay, so thank you, Maria. And then we
Thank you.
have one more. Gail's
Yes.
coming back up.
Oh, I love this one.
So this is classy.
Oh, very.
This is
Ted Baker.
I would have wore this for Easter, for church, for Easter brunch. Ted Baker is classic.
Yes, and she's wearing Ted Baker, and it would retail for about $350 to $400. Our price is $90. Our price is $90.
$90. Now, Gail, is this something you would have worn?
Definitely.
It is.
Definitely.
So you would have picked this up on your own?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So sometimes we take them out of their comfort zone, and then other
Right.
times it's like, no, I would have picked this up.
Yeah.
So does Gail work with you, or is she just a customer?
No, she's
I've
a fabulous
seen
customer.
I've seen you in
and
here
friend.
before.
Yeah.
Love it.
She's carrying a Chanel bag.
Yes.
Caviar Chanel wallet on a chain.
A wallet on a chain. I mean, come on. Who doesn't absolutely love that? Okay,
Yes.
let's bring, thank you, Gail. Let's keep Gail right there. Ladies, all come back up. So let us know what your favorite was on this round. And I want to run over real quick as they're coming back up to Instagram. Love Sherry. She is awesome. Love it. Okay, she said she loves the Lily dress. And earlier she had loved, you love the Vault. I found so many great outfits there. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we're going to run back through. On our left, we've got Jenny. Then we've got Kinley, we've got Christy, we've got Gail in the middle, we've got Jennifer, and then we have Maria. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You literally could just put a number if you want to. And you can do it now live, or you can let us know later what your favorite was as you do us a favor and share this with your family and friends. So we're gonna run through our team and give you a chance to put a number in and pick your favorites. Okay, Hayden, we'll let you go first. Hayden, what's your favorite?
I really like the last two on the right, but I think between the two, I like the pattern one more. You like Jennifer's? So number 5? Yeah. Okay, so Jennifer, number 5's got 1 vote. Okay, Michelle? These might be the hardest we've ever done.
I'm between 1 and 4.
1 and 4. Okay.
So like
You got to. I got to push you to pick one.
all right, I'm gonna say 4.
Okay, so we've got 1 for 4, 1 for 5. Julie just said they all look great. No, Julie, you got to pick one. You got to pick one. Okay, Zach?
4. Gail.
Gail, 4. Okay, there's 2 for 4 now. Jenny?
Jen. 5.
5. Okay. Mom?
I was between 1 and 6, but I pick one.
You got to pick one. 6. Pick 6. Okay. Lana just said 5 and 1. Okay. Diana?
Oh, I'm between 3 and 4.
Got to pick one.
Oh, 4.
4?
The Chanel bag made it.
Oh, yeah, and again, accessories make the outfit. Remember that. You all can weigh in on this. Sherry, what's your favorite?
4.
4, okay. I've got a 5. I'm going to pick 6. I just think, and I love the fact that you said we crochet. It's 5 or 6 for me, but I'm just going to go 6 because you haven't gotten one yet. But I also, that would turn my head. For me, in fashion, it's all about, holy cow, where did you get that from?
Yes.
That just, it's so unique.
Yeah.
It's also the cut of it. For me, it's the cut of it. It
Me
is the
too.
cut, yes. So again, ladies, you look absolutely amazing. Overall, do you feel beautiful? Because that's all that matters.
Yes.
Sherry, you did a really good job matching their color tone, matching their hair color, their eyes, and what plays on that. That's what you all need to know. And if you've never been styled before, I highly recommend that you allow the ladies at the Vault to do it because it's a lot of fun.
It is fun.
Come in and allow yourself, which is what they had to do, to get out of your comfort zone. Okay, see, Babs just said 6. Wow, thank you. And Babs is Miss Fashionable, by the way. Agreed. But you all look amazing, and that is what matters. Thank you, models. Thank you. And of course, we want to thank Sherry and the entire team here at the Vault Luxury Resale for what they've done. We'll take a break. We'll come back and we'll show you one more time. We'll walk you through. If you've never been to the Vault, again, explaining to you how it works here. Mainly just come in, support small business. That's what it's all about. The Vault Luxury Resale in Brentwood.
Carroll House is now the contemporary furniture design center.
We now have the largest selection of the latest ultra-modern furniture.
Sleek European designs, unique metals, bold lacquers, plush fabrics, and retro styles.
Modern furnishings with exclusive collections only at Carroll House.
Plus free financing, free delivery and setup, and free in-home design.
Visit the St. Louis Center for Contemporary Design inside our 3.5-acre showrooms at Carroll House.
Because you like nice things.
Hello everyone, Joe Thomas here with Weingarten Vineyard here. Just had a great day at the set of The Real Monica Adams Show. I think the biggest takeaway and the biggest word for the day for me is passion. You can see with her craft of how passionate that she is to provide a different view from what she had done in her past career, now in a new career. She made today so easy, and it was easy for me as well, because we share that passion for what we do. When it's doing interviews on set, giving a different view on life essentially, and different experiences for you guys. Today could not have gone better. I most definitely encourage you guys to continue to tune in to her shows, and maybe you'll see me back again. You will see me back again. Sorry, Monica.
And welcome back again. Thanks so much for tuning in to another makeover show with the Vault Luxury Resale. So much fun. It always is.
Always.
Before we wrap up, thank you to all of you also for being interactive. But the greatest thing you can do now is take this show and then share it and say, hey, they did this makeover show. Have you ever been to the Vault Luxury Resale? Come into the store if you've never been before, or if you haven't been in a while, come back. Because as we mentioned earlier, they are constantly putting something new on the floor, getting in new bags. You just got back from market.
Yeah, so we went to market just to get, we're known for Tiffany, David Yurman, John Hardy, those kind of pieces that people bring in that are pre-owned. But we also like to have on hand items that are just trendy. So these candy necklaces are really trendy right now, and anything cherries. So we have the cherry bracelets, and we have the cherry necklaces and bag charms, just kind of fun on-trend jewelry.
Who started the cherry trend?
I don't even know, but it's very hot right now.
How cute.
Yeah, so you can come in and buy a piece of Tiffany or David Yurman, but you can also just pick up something that's maybe going to be in for a year, and it isn't that expensive, and it's just fun.
That's what, and Diana said this on the show before, the importance of having a staple piece, and then having cocktail jewelry, just mixing things up.
Absolutely.
So what would you call your fashion sense?
Mine is interesting. Like my sister's more of a minimalist, and I'm more of I want, in case the Queen of England wants to have tea with me, I need to have the perfect hat, cocktail rings. So I'm kind of, my accessories are over the top.
Yeah, well, but saying that, some people would be like, oh, over the top. It's not over the top, gaudy over the top.
Right.
It is eye-catching, right?
Eye-catching. I love accessories.
And so do I. I am a hat person, hat woman through and through. Do you have a lot of hats here?
We don't right now, but we have Diane Isbell, the hat designer. We have her do trunk shows here a lot, because people come here to get their derby dress or their derby party dresses, and so then they can have the best design a hat for them.
Yeah, Diane Isbell, we love you, and she's watching over on Instagram right now. Absolutely, she's amazing. And and that's why you have to follow them on social or follow them on their website, because they'll talk about events they have coming up and pop-ups, etc. So if you didn't hear, one more time, there's an event coming up this Saturday.
Yes, this is Leonard Stewart, a fashion designer, and we are doing a pop-up 11 to 4 on Saturday. 100% of proceeds will go to help his family who lost their home in the tornado, and then the Vault will also, if you shop with us, we're going to donate a portion of sales from the whole day.
I love it. And then again, if you did, we know that a lot of people tune in every second. So if you did just tune in, this bag is almost worth $12,000, by the way, and you could possibly win it. $50 ticket, 100% of all of those ticket sales will go to the tornado relief staying right here in our area by our family, friends, business owners that have been affected and will be, unfortunately, for weeks and months to come. So you're going to be selling these tickets through June?
Yes, June 30th.
June 30th, okay? So you can come in?
Yes, come in and buy a ticket, or you can go online and we will invoice you, and you'll have a great chance to win a $11,700 jumbo caviar black Chanel classic bag.
Caviar, folks.
Oh,
caviar.
It's the best.
It is. I just love the quilting on it. And then speaking of bags, so you have your program.
Yes, buy one, gift one program, where every handbag that we sell, we donate one to a woman in need. It could be a a homeless organization. It could be victims of sex trafficking, which was our last recipients, or women in transition. And it'll be filled with goodies, inspirational quotes, depending on who it is. And then maybe it's a resume builder if it's women in transition. If it's homeless, it's more essential supplies.
Yeah, I love, again, love everything that you do here. Obviously love the fashion. I mean, what woman doesn't? If you haven't been introduced to good fashion, this is where we want you to come. I want to go through and thank my team, by the way. First of all, thanks to Zach for directing this morning. Thank you to Michelle for taking all that beautiful footage that you saw. Thank you to Jenny because she's been playing many roles, including getting our models together, all of her fabulous friends. Let's thank Hayden Schwab, who, by the way, I'm gonna pull this up. Oh, you got it for me. Thank you. Welcome to the team, Hayden. There's the pictures that we took yesterday. So he's making a little appearance. He's like, wait, I'm on there. And I told him, this is what you're gonna love. He came in a suit yesterday, and he's like, oh, let me just ask you. I said, do you have any questions for your internship? And he goes, should I dress like this? And I said, you do you.
You do you.
But always make sure that you understand
yes.
You're representing me.
Exactly.
So he does love his fashion.
Yes.
And I love that. And he's like, I know, I love fashion. I'm like, so wear a suit, but you never know when I'm going to put you on the air.
Right.
Or when you're going to meet the queen.
Exactly.
Huh? Oh, hey, you're working with the right girl who wants to be styled. I love it. I love it. And Mama Jackie, thanks for being here. And thanks for inspiration of fashion, by the way. More importantly, thank you to all of you for showing up every single day and spreading positivity, right? That's what it's all about. So shop local, support small business. It's very, very important. Love you, my friend.
You too. Thank you so much.
This was so fun. Thank you, ladies. Thank you to all of our models. And again, folks, do us a favor and share this with your family and friends. We'll have the models share it with theirs and let their family and friends see them in some amazing new outfits as well. This afternoon, by the way, it's a beautiful winery day. We will be at Defiance Ridge Vineyards for our Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Tomorrow, Positive Talk Time with Jessica Cook. And I love the fact that somebody saw a recent reel that we had and they adopted the dog right away. And that's the whole thing, right?
I love that.
It's all about being able to give back to those who we are showcasing and supporting those that support us. Love you.
You too.
Ladies, thank you again.
You.
As I said, thank you to all of you. We always say that you can be anything you want to be. Literally, from a fashion standpoint, just feel beautiful. And take a friend along, again, and let them say, yeah, get this or don't, or whatever. Find your way, but the greatest thing that you can do is show kindness to one another. Be kind. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you this afternoon.